Happy Sip and Sparkle Sunday. We have a fabulous guest, or I should say guest here today. Cheers. We have to take a sip because that's what we do here. Do we like wine or do we like wine? Right? We like wine. All right. So today's awesome guest is Melanie Perkins. She is the Executive Director for Community Lifeline Center.
Hi, guys.
And we have Miss Sarah Schweitzer. Hi, Sarah. And she's here just kind of observing. What do you actually pop in here real quick, Sarah? What exactly do you do for CLC?
I'm the operations and PR director, so I kind of wear several hats, but I do the social media and the marketing and the event planning and then just kind of the day-to-day financials.
Got it. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Well, yay, we're glad you're here. Yay. She's our picture taker.
Yes.
All right, so Miss Melanie, I'm so excited that you're here.
Me too.
This is totally fun. So, this just boggles my mind, but I know that there are people out there that do not know what Community Lifeline Center, or what we say CLC, is. So I would love for you to share for the viewers exactly what it is and how did you become involved with it?
Okay, so Community Lifeline Center has been around since 1989, and I'll tell you a little bit about what it is, and then I'll tell you the interesting story about how I got involved. But we help people with temporary financial assistance if they are running short for rent or mortgage. They might need help fixing a car, because in McKinney, if you're going to get somewhere, you have to have a car because you can't exactly pop on the bus to get to work. There could be medical bills, doctor bills, prescription drugs, and we also have a food pantry. So we have non-perishable goods, and we also have hygiene items.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people don't think of that, and that hygiene items, you can't use your food stamps or your SNAP to get hygiene items. And we need toilet paper. Sorry to be so graphic. We need toilet paper. We need deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, laundry detergent.
Okay.
Dishwashing detergent, things like that, just to, get along in today's society. So we provide all the basic necessities.
That's awesome. Now, who qualifies for this? I mean, is there like a qualification process that they have to go through? So.
We have a case manager, and when the clients call in, our intake specialist will talk them through the process of applying online. And they apply online, and it goes to the case manager, and she sees what they need. It might be rent, they might need food assistance, sees if they qualify in terms of their level of income, what caused the temporary financial situation, because we help in temporary situations. In other words, we catch people before they fall.
Okay.
So we like to say that we give a hand up, not a hand down.
I love that.
And I'm careful because I've said it the opposite way once, and somebody was like, what? Like, no, just ignore that. So we help a lot of people in this area. If you're in your little bubble going about your day, you might not realize that there are people who are hungry. And the interesting thing about the summertime, we see this a lot. And we had a group of kids from a Bible school come in, and vacation Bible school rather. And their teacher was saying how her 2 teenage sons eat out of house and home in the summer. And I said, well, that's what our clients are dealing with.
Right.
The kids aren't at school getting free and reduced lunch. They're at home. They're hungry. So it puts even more burden on families.
Oh, I bet.
Well, it's interesting because in the summertime, our donations fall off. Around Christmas time, everybody's donating, which is great. Do not get me wrong, that's great.
Right.
But in the summertime, we really need help. Some of the items that are always in need: peanut butter, canned meat such as chicken and tuna.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what else, Sarah. You can pop in.
Peanut butter, soups, crackers.
Fruits
and veggies, really, even.
Canned fruits and veggies.
In the summer specifically. I think we just finished the green beans from Christmas.
Yes, we
wow.
did.
Okay.
Those go for a while.
Okay.
So we need that, and of course we always need donations, because we can make your dollar go further.
Mm-hmm.
We get some things from the North Texas Food Bank, and we have special deals, like for example with Market Street. They're really good to us in terms of letting us buy at cost. So we pinch every single penny we can for our clients.
I bet. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Would you want to hear how I got involved?
I would love to hear.
Well, it's interesting. I knew Community Lifeline Center when I worked in McKinney at the Education Foundation years ago. And I got in Leadership McKinney, rather. Sorry, Volunteer McKinney. Hi, Dana Riley. Got in Leadership McKinney, class of 2013. Yeah, I probably need it. Cheers again.
Sorry, I totally interrupted you.
And the funny thing is, my leadership class, their project was Community Lifeline Center.
Ah.
So we helped Community Lifeline Center move into a new facility, which is a facility actually where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
And when I came in after I'd interviewed and gotten the job, and I looked around, I thought, I recognize that desk. And those chairs in the lobby, I was the one who helped get those donated. I picked those out when we had Community Lifeline Center as a project. So it's kind of like full circle it was meant to be.
Right.
So it's kind of an interesting story, but.
That is an interesting story.
Yeah.
Wow, very cool. So what is a typical day for you?
There's not one. A typical day probably would start with a breakfast meeting, maybe writing a grant, networking at lunchtime or dinner time, talking to donors, making sure everything is spick and span at the office and we're stocked up on everything we need. And it's just really, you wear a lot of hats, which is really what makes it a lot of fun and very satisfying. There's never a typical day that you go in and do this and then you eat lunch at a certain time. That would be so boring. It wouldn't be fulfilling to me for what I want out of a job and out of life. So,
I love that.
Yeah.
That kind of speaks to me as well, because I don't do well if I had to sit at a desk all day and ironically, I used to do that way back in the day as an analyst in the retail industry and a buyer. So I sat at a desk a lot and was on the phone a lot. And like you, I love the fact that, my life has a lot of variety now, and how we came to know each other. Very cool. Was actually, who was it? Now this is terrible. Was it Angie who originally introduced us? Who introduced us originally?
I think if I remember correctly, it was at a Links meeting.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Because you're there like clockwork every single Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m. So you are a fixture.
I am.
And I think the one where we met, you were sponsoring it. Your jewelry line.
Right.
Yes. And I actually bought a piece from you. Not this one, but a gold one, very similar to that. I wear it all the time.
Yes.
It's a very versatile piece of jewelry. And that's how I fell in love with Lisa and fell in love with the line. It was just,
you're sweet.
It was fabulous because it's something that you can wear all the time, yet it's unique and fun. And it just, I don't know, the jewelry line has personality.
It does have a lot of personality, especially our new fall line, which I can't wait for you to see.
I'm so excited about the new fall line. I can't even tell you, but yeah.
But anyways, so we met at Links. Thank you for refreshing.
Yes.
I was thinking somebody introduced us, but we partnered together for a fundraiser.
So much fun.
Which was super fun. And the awesome Angie Beto, who is on your board of directors.
She's the president of our board of directors.
Excuse me, she's the head honcho president.
Yes, she is.
Anyways, fabulous gal. She actually hosted a Christmas in July event at her fabulous home in McKinney. And we shopped and raised money for Community Lifeline Center.
Oh, but what else did we do?
Oh, yes. We drank a lot of wine.
We drank wine.
Yes,
So.
I know. We found out that we have a lot in common.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like jewelry. We like wine.
We like raising funds for worthwhile causes.
Philanthropy.
People
in McKinney.
Absolutely.
People with similar hearts.
Absolutely.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. So it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I see a sign over there, Miss Sarah.
All right.
Would you care to bring that in here? Because I want to make sure
Oh, that's right.
that we talk about this because this is an important thing. And we'll put below this video, we'll put like a link too so that you can see this. But yeah, what is this?
Oh my goodness. This is North Texas Giving Day. This is a special day that is put on by Communities Foundation of Texas. Did I have it at the right spot?
Yep,
Sarah?
you're good.
Okay. Thank goodness she's here. Communities Foundation of Texas puts this on, and it is on September 20th, which is a Thursday, 6 a.m. to midnight. You can go online. I will move it down. You can go online, and North Texas Giving Day will have all the charities listed that are involved. You can give to CLC, and your gift will be enhanced by the excess funds that they have to give out to people who participate. There's also matching dollars, and they draw for special bonus funds like every hour or something like that. So it's crazy. We can get, I don't know, $5,000 just at the drop of the hat, which for us is which is great.
It's huge.
So, but every dollar counts. North Texas Giving Day is fun. I've never refreshed my computer so often to see money coming in. I just love to see it. And also in McKinney, there is Collin County Giving Day Party in the Park. And that's put on by Volunteer McKinney. Again, shout out to Dana Riley, my buddy. That's where the different agencies, actually all the agencies in Collin County, they'll have booths. People will be able to give at the booth. But more than that, it's a great networking event for the community.
Awesome. For
the nonprofits to network among themselves and do collaboration. It just leaves you the warm glow. And there's stuff to do. We usually have a game out there. Some nonprofits bring animals, so there'll be goats, miniature horses, food trucks. Don't forget the food trucks. And you just have all kinds of fun. It's at Finch Park. But I think it's 4:30 to 7 on the 20th. So come out and see me there. It's going to be fun. And we rely on this, as well as our upcoming event I'll talk about in a minute, to get us through the end of the year.
Yes.
So yes, it makes a difference.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for that. So actually, that's a good segue. Why don't you tell us about what needs to happen at the end of the year?
Okay.
Or to get you through the end of the year.
To get us through the end of the year, we have our large event is called Party in the Parking Lot. And it's exactly that. It's a party in our parking lot. Last year was the first year we had it. I came on board and I wanted to do a fun event with low overhead where people could come see the facility, meet the staff, meet the board, have fun in a casual atmosphere. We erect a huge circus-like tent over the parking lot. Our wonderful landlord lets us do that. George Webb, shout out. He's fabulous. This year we'll have a live band.
Oh, fun.
Area restaurants donate food and serve the food. San Miguel's in again this year. They did it last year.
Awesome.
Brothers Pizza again. Just absolutely wonderful. We have beer, wine, soft drinks. People get to tour the facility, which is really interesting because last year I was relatively new when we did it, and people got to meet me and they got to tour the facility. And I had a few folks come through and say, I know you're a good cause, and I've been to your galas before, but I never really knew what you did until I saw it with my own eyes. And I think that makes such a huge difference. It is a blast. Last year was in September, and we were so lucky because it was the one gorgeous day that wasn't blazing hot. This year, to make sure it's beautiful, it's October 18th.
Perfect.
From 7 to 9 at our facility. You can go to our Facebook page for information. Tickets are on sale now at the early bird pricing. And you could also, oh my goodness, forgot about this. Yes, raffle tickets.
Yes, raffle.
This is an interesting thing. This is the brainchild of this year's chair, Jamie St. Clair. Am I name dropping too much? I don't mean to.
Just a little.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Jamie's amazing. This is a pick your trip raffle. We're selling only 100 raffle tickets at $100 each, and the winner can pick their trip: a wine country experience in Napa, or a shopping excursion in Chicago.
Oh, how fun.
So you win, you get to choose your trip and go from there. It's going to be
That's
a
awesome.
blast.
That is awesome.
Thank you. I think
I
so
love
too.
it. I love it. It's a super fun event. We went last year. Really enjoyed it. So
Because you can go as you
excited.
casual.
Oh, totally cash.
The board is in their little Community Lifeline Center polos and jeans or shorts. And it's just a casual, fun way to raise money with little to no overhead. Money goes back into our programs and services. So it's
Absolutely
a heartwarming event.
Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing about that.
Well, you're welcome.
So, as I had mentioned before, one of the things that I love about my job is the ability to give back and to serve, such great organizations as CLC. So if anybody watching this video has a cause that is near and dear to their heart, I would love to help you raise money. We have all different kinds of fun, creative ways that we could do that. And I know, as you were saying, the holidays come up. It's a great opportunity, for shopping or for raffle tickets towards fabulous prizes. So there's lots of cool things that we can do. So just get in touch with me, and I guess we will sign off for now. So until next week, may we continue to sip and sparkle. Have a fabulous week, y'all.